In the IELTS speaking test part 1, you only get about 20 seconds to answer the question that the examiner has asked you. They will ask you 12 questions in just 5 minutes, so you only have a very short amount of time to answer the question and show off some of your vocabulary. Don't waste that time by answering questions using the same vocabulary as the question was asked in. For example, if the examiner asks you, "Are you still friends with some people from your childhood?" A lot of students would say, "I am still friends with people from my childhood." Or, "Are hobbies important to you?" "Hobbies are very important to me." "Do you like to go out in the evenings?" "I like to go out in the evenings." It isn't showing off any of your vocabulary skills, and it's a little bit boring, and it wastes a lot of time of those 20 seconds that you have to answer the question. In this video, we're going to be looking at some ways to answer the question directly, quickly, and to show off your vocabulary a little bit. The best way to answer the questions is to just answer directly. For example, are you still friends with people from your childhood? Yes. Are hobbies important to you? Absolutely. Do you like to go out in the evenings? Of course. With these answers, you are showcasing some new vocabulary, you're answering the question directly, and you still have about 18 seconds to build upon your answer. Let's have a look at some great ways to answer the question directly, either as yes, no, maybe, or I don't know. Let's start with answering yes. Here are the words that are synonyms for yes: absolutely, definitely, certainly, yes I do, of course, indeed, yeah, 100%. So all these are very short, snappy, direct ways to answer the question in the positive. If you want to say no, look at these synonyms for no. No. Absolutely not. Definitely not. Never. Certainly not. Of course not. Under no circumstances. Not at all. Nah. Very punchy and shows off your vocabulary. Also, it seems more natural. How many times has somebody asked you, "Do you like McDonald's?" and you've said, "I do like McDonald's." It's not how people speak, so answering directly will make you more succinct, more concise, and more natural. If the answer is maybe, you can just say maybe, perhaps, possibly. And if you don't really know the answer, which you should because the questions will be about you, you could say, "I'm not sure, I don't have a clue," or "Don't know." All of these are acceptable ways to answer the short questions in the IELTS speaking task part 1. However, that's not all. You do need to expand on your answer. The reason I'm telling you these words is because it saves time, it gives you a punchy start, and then you can explain at the end. Let's have a look at some of these answers now, once we've expanded. Are you still friends with people from your childhood? Absolutely. We still hang out all the time. I've known my friend since I was in the 1st grade, and we just went to the cinema last weekend. Are hobbies important to you? 100%. I love spending time getting lost in my hobbies and interests. I'm currently making YouTube videos about the IELTS test, and I love it when I get a like, or even better, a subscriber. Do you often go out in the evenings? Under no circumstances. I live in a very unsafe area of town and I'm quite afraid of the dark. I spend my evenings inside watching TV and reading books. I only like to go out in the daylight hours. So there you have it. Stop using the vocabulary the examiner uses in the question to answer the question in a long way. It wastes time and you're not showing off your vocabulary. Use the synonyms for yes, no, maybe, and I don't know that I give you earlier in the video, and then try to expand your answer. If you enjoyed this video, I give IELTS tips all the time, usually Monday, Wednesdays and Fridays there's a new video, so subscribe and you'll never miss another one. Or check out one of these videos that you can watch right now. Good luck and smash those exams.